Right. Hey, you guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. Oh my God, I'm finally live, y'all. I'm finally live. So, let me just tell you something. If you are afraid that YouTube is getting ready to shut your channel down, then you probably haven't been responsible with your channel, or maybe you wasn't getting the most that you could get out of it. Anyway, I want to come and ask you guys a valid question. This is a serious question because we all have seen the movie Unfaithful. We've seen Fatal Attraction, so you pretty much kind of catch the if unless you've been stalked yourself. But the question is, if you love somebody truly, truly love somebody, because when you love somebody, you don't want to see nothing bad happen to them. You don't. If you truly love somebody, you wouldn't judge them. You wouldn't have a lowered expectation of them. There's a lot of things that come with love. Hit that thumbs up. Damn, it's 5 of y'all in here. Would you, as a man, allow... Okay, let's look at that movie, Obsessed. Now, y'all notice in that movie, the husband was not having it. He was like, I don't want you, heifer. I am married to Beyonce, okay? But what if this dude would have got with Shannon and began to plot, and Shannon convinced him that he shouldn't trust his wife. So he began to plot against his wife. No, her name was Lisa. Lisa. The other chick, the crazy obsessed chick, was Lisa. The wife was Shannon. Sorry about that. Imagine if he would have gotten together with her and began plotting against his wife with her behind the wife's back. Imagine if her husband decided, oh, it's okay to stalk my family. It's okay for her to do that. And he does nothing about it. In fact, he pretends that it's not happening. How would y'all feel if it was somebody stalking you and you supposedly had a man, but your man allowed your main stalker to stalk you? Would you stay with him? Would you stay with him? I'm wondering how many of y'all have actually experienced this. Apparently it's a thing. Okay, apparently. So that's what I'm asking you guys. I'm doing good, Pooh Bear. Thank you. I want to ask a valid question on that. And I think probably 99.99% of people, because let's say that you're, and I'm going to tell you why some people would be okay with that. Now, I'm going to tell you the dark, the deep. We rolling in the deep, okay? The reason why is because of extreme insecurity. If I knew a female or male was stalking my man, I'm going to have a serious problem with them. Not only am I not going to want to talk to them, but I'm probably going to dislike them, especially if they did something horrific to him. But see, this because I've got good sense. Some of these dudes are so insecure, and some of these women are so insecure that they can't handle their relationships. I've seen women get their friends to stalk their man. What he doing? He doing this. He doing that. See what I'm saying? That is just crazy to me. And I think that it's so that, maybe this, I feel like some of these dudes might like it because they feel like they got, this person is so crazy. Okay. That they like the idea of somebody watching you all the time, which is sick. Your energy is totally opposite if you are a man and you're doing that. Most people are not going to enjoy being stalked. And see, this, I've experienced that. And this chick tried to have me killed. So I take my life very seriously, buddy. And the fact that it's sick, the fact that I've expressed interest in never speaking to this person, not wanting to go back and forth with them, and you're giving them a platform to stalk me. Now make that make sense. Yeah. And then people will say, oh, well, you're being difficult. Well, I guess I'll just be difficult then. Sure will be. You got to be man enough. I'm sorry, you're not a man. You're not a man if you're allowing that in your relationship. You're not. And you shouldn't be having no women in your life. You need to go and, maybe take a class on stalking. Maybe take a sensitivity class on stalking. That shit is annoying when somebody's stalking you. And like this, and you know what, people that are stalking, they know. And once you've given a man 29,000 or a woman, once you give them so many chances to mess up, because let me ask y'all a question. If somebody tried to have you killed, or if you had a bad situation with a person that you didn't know, which is already creepy as it is for somebody that you don't know to have such beef with you, I guess. I personally don't even think it's anything personal, which is why I don't take it personal. But she claims that it does to make herself feel better. It's a very sick person. Why would you? And then I'm thinking, are you kidding me? And nah. Let's say you got raped. Or let's say you had a fight with somebody and your boyfriend or husband consistently brought this person in front of you. Who the hell wants to be around somebody that caused any kind of trauma or difficulty in their life? Don't nobody want to be around somebody like that. Don't nobody want to even, really, to be honest with you, most of the time people want to move on and never think of that person again. How about that? Don't nobody want to think about they stalker. The stalker's thinking about them. So if you with that person and you like, yeah, I saw so and so today, I'll be thinking that you done lost your damn mind. But everybody got their own little thing. Everybody got their own way of thinking. I've never heard of it like, yeah, stalk my woman, yeah. And then every 5 Jacob, and then every 5 minutes, you're also stalking. Like, what if your man just started stalking you with some strange female? I don't think so, buddy. You're weird. And if you think that you're supposed to be carrying on in relationships like that, you have lost your mind. Especially when your woman or your girlfriend detests that person. Like, are you still in high school? Go back to high school and play those games. Don't nobody want their enemy all up in their damn face and all up in their dude or their female's face. Don't nobody want no stalker up in their face. Like, what are you talking about? This person is a stalker. And then you just, what else can you do, ladies, but look at him like he's crazy? That's all you can do. I don't want to burn this candle in this holder. I'll just put a tea light in there. This shit is crazy, man. And we'll be trying to, you be feeling like they be, what's up, Diane? Hey, Ivy. And then be sitting up here trying to act like you spoke, like you crazy. Like, are you kidding me? And then conveniently, oh, I didn't know about that. And then when you found out about it, then you didn't believe a person. I'm not going to lie about somebody trying to kill me. Gonna lie about that. What the hell I gotta lie about something like that for? Child, please. And then the said stalker is able to constantly, you're allowing the stalker to cause chaos. Dude, bounce. Bounce, man. You ain't no woman gonna go for that. You better go on Skid Row. Maybe one of them crackheads down there in Miami, Florida. I'm joking, y'all. Shout out to Miami. I love y'all over there in Florida. Okay? Y'all do that. But I'm just saying, man, ain't nobody gonna go for that. That's stupid. Terrorized in your own home. Dun, dun, dun. Your man is friends with your stalker. What the? If y'all were watching a documentary, what's up, Orion's daughter? If y'all were watching a documentary, okay, what's up, Ella? If y'all were watching that and y'all be like, this woman is stupid. She needs to leave this man. Exactly. I don't want no stalker boyfriends. No fucking way. And call before you come. Don't be just showing up at my damn house. Especially if I don't live with you. And even sometimes when I live with you. But I ain't about to live with no crazy people. I ain't about to do that no more. I don't like crazy, unstable people. My stalker knows exactly who she is. And I'm sitting up here looking at him like, dude, bounce. You got me messed up. I'm going to tell y'all something. This chick insulted my entire bloodline. This chick has been so repulsive to me. And literally, whatever it was she was mad about, it's been long gone. I did to her what she did to me, but she can dish it out, but she can't take it. She's very narcissistic. And then people trying to make it seem like they're more sensible, then start fronting on you. I just think this beef is stupid, man. You know, maybe she should just try to resolve the beef. It's like, dude, I tried that 3 years ago. And you know what? I just think that men sometimes like to see drama between two women. I don't want no drama with this person. For what? For what? I'm not on the same thing that person. I don't even be knowing what that person be talking about. I be like, what is you talking about? Is it beating kids and starving them and shit like that? I'm like, girl, what? Who raised you? And I'm going to be with a man that keeps her around. I got to see her and hear her name every day. Man, fuck you. Especially somebody that tried to have me killed. Then she's just annoying. She's very annoying. She owes me and my family an apology. She owes me an apology as a woman. She accused me of abusing my kid. I'm like, girl, you really don't know me. That's the problem. She don't. Being a mother is one of the most important things in my life, and she running around calling me precious. I just talked to my daughter this morning. I got a wonderful relationship with all of my kids. And he's sitting up there allowing it. I was like, dude, you and then literally did it over and over and over and over and over. Past, I don't think he does realize he does. So mote be. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finally lighting my candles. Oh, that looks beautiful. Hey, but you know what? I don't know which candles is who. Damn it. I did mark them. But they're so black. Yeah, this is his candle. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. That's messy. That's when stuff is getting messy. No. Or let me tell y'all this. What if it's some strange heifer? This is like a Lifetime movie, y'all. Just walk up all of a sudden, I want to be friends with you. And then it's causing drama constantly 24/7. Uh-uh. Can y'all imagine what if the dude in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle became buddy buddy with Rebecca De Mornay? And this poor wife got to live in a house where the nanny trying to drive her crazy. No, I'm sorry. You can take that down the road, buddy. And the fact that you tried to get me to fall for it in the first place is disgusting. And then try to pretend you don't know what she did. You knew exactly what she did. He's even roasted her for it before. Man, it's like, girl, you know what? I may be a mother with children, and I think that she attacked me because she thought I was weak. Just a very hateful, evil person. See, evil people understand evil people. Maybe he evil too, or maybe she evil if this is happening to you. I wouldn't deal with no woman that play that kind of mind games, or no man. You wouldn't even let your friends get away with that. Are you kidding me? You think I'm gonna? And so it's kind of like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care. You go do you and go on down the road. You know what, to be honest with you, I didn't even have no. Listen, first of all, when you put all of your eggs in the basket of somebody that unstable, and I was actually quite surprised to see all of the insults and the carrying on and the crazy. So a man is not supposed to bring drama into your life either. Or a woman. If they doing that, let them go, man. Who sits around all the time in constant drama? Who does that? Get out of here with that. Nobody wants that and nobody cares. So, and I told him, I said, it's kind of late now for that because the damage is already done. Yes, another YouTuber on here did try to have me killed. Yes, she did. She called 911. It was either the police department or something. And they came and the police came to my house and told me who was making all the damn phone calls. She called the police to my home late at night, told them I had guns. They had no search warrant. And I know it was her. And the reason why is because she's denying it all together. She knows she did that, and she knows why that she did that, because she's so jealous of me that she just wants me to die rather than have to compete with me. Well, you don't have to compete with me anyway because there's no competition. There's no competition. I'm not trying to compete with you. Go away. And then you as a man, you gonna let her come? Boy, bye. No. That's no, I don't think so. No way. So, but I'm saying that it makes no sense. You would think, and then also for you to claim that you love somebody, you love me, but you okay with somebody that tried to have me killed. And then you trying to pretend that you had never heard about it before. Try to pretend you did this the first time. Y'all know I've been talking about this for years, been saying the same thing. Oh, I missed that. That's because he really doesn't care about what happens to me. That's the fucking reality. Somebody do some crap like that to you and claim they love you, man, don't even believe them. Let them know to their face, I know you lying. I know you lying. There's no way. Would y'all want to be friends with somebody that tried to have the person you love killed? Like, you need to be pretending that person don't even exist. You have and I'm sorry, it's too late. So, evident he know it, and he knows it. He know he out of pocket. When men do stuff like that, but it doesn't even matter to me anymore. It doesn't. I didn't make life plans with this person, so it's not even that big of a deal to me. I personally think both of them are agents, and I don't give a damn about either one of them. It's got to be something wrong with you as a man if you're going to be friends with somebody that tried to kill your girlfriend. Like, obviously, and I'm sorry, a lot of these men don't put a lot of value on your life. No, Diane, he doesn't know where I live. But the whole point of it is that for you to try to pass that off as normal and then try to play dumb, and then that's when you realize you're being gaslighted. And she's there to be a part of the gaslighting process. Because what are you even talking about? Oh, okay, you gonna talk to me like I'm stupid. Okay. I'm being punked right now, right? All right, because I ain't worried about neither one of you, because I'll murk both of y'all. You try to have anything happen to me. Because as far as I can see, both of y'all wishing bad on me at this point. That's all I done seen. And then try to make it about love. Man, stop. That's not love. That's danger. That's the danger zone. You're a dangerous person. Who on a daily basis I ain't never had nobody try to kill me. I have never in my freaking life had anybody try to kill me. That should let you know that I'm a good person. She kept saying she's a piece of crap. She did this. She did that. It's like, girl, you got extreme. She got low self-esteem. So we already know. I done already did a damn good job of exposing her, man. And see, I don't want to continue to talk about her. And see, he keeps making her relevant because she's not in my life relevant at all. So you make a female relevant that I done had to make irrelevant a long time ago because her actions was repugnant. I didn't start getting dirty with her until she kept calling defects to my, and that dude know that. Hey, and you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm not even angry at him, but the point that he's trying to pass this off and then trying to convince me that anything's going to be different. And we know that it's not, because even if you're that type of person, I have never had anybody try to have me killed, ever. Ever. I've never had anybody with such an elaborate scheme. And then try to pretend. See, she the kind of chick that will act and pretend for him just so that she can try to trap it again, because that's what he was doing. Her self-esteem is so low that he would link up with me just to impress her so that he could throw me under the bus. He's been doing it for months. It's like, dude, but who cares anymore? Just, won't you just leave me alone? And she can't, because she obsessed. She needs a lobotomy. But you know what we do when we pray to the spirits? We don't pray for her death. We don't pray that she suffers. We pray that she moves on and finds peace. That's what we pray. We don't have no reason. Who's miserable like that? That's her. And that's why he's miserable. I saw that girl roast him and he stopped going to the gym. I think at that point was when I saw how much control. That doesn't make me jealous just because you have control. He's a man. He needs to figure that out for himself. So I'm sorry, no, and you're not going to give anybody a pass. I'm sorry, he gave her way too many passes, meaning that my life is slightly less important to him than hers. And then also, he's untrustworthy. What kind of trash do you look? If you trying to have somebody killed, man, you're trash to me. We good people over here. We don't do stuff like that. Especially when I had never done nothing to this chick. We had a beef going back and forth. She tried to turn it into attacking my family, thinking that she knew me. She don't know me at all. And I kept telling her, I was like, my spirit's gonna jack you up. I kept telling her that. And so she's got a grudge against me because her apartment caught on fire or whatever. But it's like, girl, that was 2 or 3 years ago. She looks for excuses to stalk and have a beef because she's so miserable. I'm not going to keep you and that miserable woman in my life. I'm trying to get rid of her. I don't even think about her, but I got to think about her because you fuck out of here. Girl, yes. I just look at this beautiful work that I just did, y'all. Yeah, man. No, man. And then she a racist. Are racists I want y'all to type yes or no if racists are allowed on my channel. Do I allow racists to be in my chat? Yes or no? How many of y'all would be okay with a person that allows a racist to be in their chat? And she's never apologized. So it's not just me that has a problem with her. It's spirit. And I got white ancestry too. Shit, I'm more white than her. She says she black and Latin. Well, hell, I got Irish in my blood. So if anybody got some white power, it's going to be Jamila. But I don't even look at it that way. Like, really? Like, even my white ancestry, my white blood was good. So I don't know what she talking about, man. And he allows her on his platform. She ain't apologized. She ain't said nothing to rectify the situation. I mean, to be honest with you, me and her should be in court and she should be paying me some kind of she should be paying me some kind of retribution. I've actually seen people go to jail for the things that woman did. I saw a woman just like her, look kind of like her too, went to jail for ruining a woman's reputation. Yeah, you know what? The judge sentenced her to prison. And it does happen. And that's what she deserves, to be honest with you. She got off scot-free. I could have had you thrown in jail for doing that and then trying to ruin my reputation. That judge said, this woman, you hunted her down and tried to destroy everything about her. And this was a good mother, man. This woman went through hell because y'all should go look at that. It's a very interesting story about a psychopath that's just like this woman. I'm like, I ain't about to hang around some man that's okay with a psychopath. What does that say about you? Birds of a feather flock together, baby. So take your thumbs up away then. I don't care. She knows she ain't right. I'm sorry for trying to. Even if she, how you gonna apologize for? I'm so sorry. Even if she apologizes, it's like, okay, fine. I got my eye on you, but okay. I'm glad you're at peace now. Are you at peace? Good. Well, I ain't about to sit up here and keep being reminded of you and the fact that you exist. I'm trying to forget this chick existed. She's such a stalker. And she's proud of that. She'll say, I'm going to be a problem. She'll even say that to people. I'll be a problem in your life. It's like, no. Like if a person is not mentally healthy, maybe. But I beat her at her own game. I have no fear of this chick. I don't get excited. It ain't even about that. It's about principle. I don't want to be around you. I'm very picky about who I be around. And somebody that would try to have an innocent mother killed, you're not going to get invited to Christmas dinner if you did that to somebody. Now, there's some people who are sick, twisted, morphed. Like maybe this guy, there's some sick people that would. Okay, well, Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau, baby, is all I'll say to you. Who's good people? I don't know. I'm not going to keep taking the chances. If you feed disturbing behavior, like that's disturbing. And it's okay, so that's just like saying, even if she did apologize, what am I going to say? I'm so sorry for trying to have you killed. She's the one that's pursuing the connection with me. He's in his face. And he knows it, but you know what? It's not even about who's playing who. They ain't playing each other. These people are in on this together. He's in on it with her. He uses her to try to play these stupid psychological games with me that he thinks is going to hurt me. And it's like, why would you even if you did have the capability to play this stupid, childish, played out game, why would you even want to hurt somebody? Even if you, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's like, that's on you, Duda. Jamila don't really care. I'm good with or without you. I don't depend on nobody. And if you want to judge me because of what I'm doing with my life right now, then that's because you don't know my business. And you're not supposed to. So, I personally think that a person would have to be mentally ill to want to hang around with a stalker. You know why that stalker is hanging around you, because they're obsessed with me. But you give them a platform to be obsessed. That's not healthy anyway. Oh my God. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Black Sector Investor. And they probably would harm animals too. I'm talking about do real harm to them. Kill them, shoot them, harm children. Exactly. She tried to ruin my reputation. She totally, like, all this stuff she's talking, if it stays on YouTube, what about when my children get older? These people don't give a damn about nobody. They done told so many lies and did live roasts and it's sad. So what I can tell you truly is that you can't believe everything you hear about in the tabloids or in social media. Because people will make up some crap. None of the stuff that she says about me or my family is the truth. And I've had I done talked to the police. I done talked to the sheriff. The sheriff has came to my house to check me out. The police in the county that I was living with thoroughly investigated me and it's like, why am I under investigation? Which is cool. I invited them in for milk and cookies. Because I don't have nothing to hide. That's why I let them search my house that night they had no search warrant, but they could have gotten one if they wanted one. So I just said, come on in. I was like, I don't have a gun. I don't own any guns. So she wanted the police to arrive to my house up in arms and armed, and they were armed. She's disgusting. She's deplorable. She put my children in danger, and neither one of you are allowed in my life. And I'm saying that just on a YouTube note. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not going to accept that. And women, y'all better not ever accept no man. Boy, bye. And you expect somebody to accept that. And as far as I'm concerned, we all, it's not a shock or a surprise to anybody because of the backwards behavior that you've already been displaying. And we'll do it again. I'm talking totally sensible, but this dude will turn on his camera and start roasting and respond like a child with her in the audience. This is what we're going to always expect because this is what we always see. So nobody, like, he thinks I'm stupid is the problem. Good grief. I think it's disgusting, man. And you know what? My energy and my attention is going to another direction. Okay, now I try to be nice by saying, hey, it's over. But then if I have to start blocking your number, if I have to start doing stuff like that, because, and then I don't believe you. And then we'll say, what do you want me to do? Roast her? It's like, no, I don't need you to roast. Then he'll say, why would I be roasting her? I didn't ask you to roast her. I'm done. I'm even more done. I never ask anybody to roast anybody. That's her that does that. So some people have a problem dealing with reality. I'm not a miserable person. I just want to see her get. I don't even think about her most of the time. I'm going to tell you something. She's the most repugnant person that I've ever met in my life. And yes, she is my worst enemy, but I don't give a damn. Let her be my enemy. She can sit over there. But he, if a dude that you're in, I'm not going to be involved personally with anybody that allows her anywhere near my energy. I'm not going to hang with you if you hang with her. No, because I already know right off the bat what's up with you. Because, for you to be cool with somebody like that, I'm sorry. I'm going to look at you with a side eye. And she ain't never apologized, never made amends, never did nothing. She's very evil. But listen, no, Orion's daughter. I've been telling this heifer for years. I've been telling her for years that she does not scare me. And that I was not afraid of CPS. Even when the police came and did the check, I wasn't afraid then. But the thing, I never had her address. Even if I did have her address, I would not have to call people to her home to terrorize her because clearly she's not happy in life. I mean, just to see somebody that obsessed with you on a daily basis, that shit is weird. It's I don't care what nobody says. She's a very creepy person. She's a creeper. She's a creepy ass creeper. That's what I will tell you, man. She is creepy. And then to have it be a woman, but then, she's so aggressive that, and people have already suspected that she was a tranny. No shade to transvestites or trans women. I think that's what they prefer to be called, is trans women. No shade to you guys, but it's not like dealing with a woman. Like, I wouldn't even try to have no beef. Well, I don't want beef with anybody. I'm loving and accepting with everybody. So I wouldn't attack, anybody for any reason. But she's just attacking me for no reason. Like, this chick is crazy. She's in a delusion. She'll talk about me and it'll be the complete opposite to the person that I am. And then she'll try to pretend I'm so loving, though. Jamila is evil and you abuse your kids and you're horrible. But I'm so loving. It's like, you don't see that you're crazy? Like, literally 2 or 3 or 4 personalities will pop. Listen, crazy people don't know they crazy. She be out of control crazy, going crazy. And instead of these people actually getting her some help, because I feel like she needs mental help. Because why can't you get up in the morning and do something with your life without thinking about me? She has been straight on me for the past 4 to 5 years. And then she'll say, I got my foot on your neck. What? How? But you're nowhere near me and you never touch me and you never will. And then she'll think she feels better about herself when he does stuff like that. She feels better about herself. So I told her, I said, well, have it then. If she's not getting my attention, then it's no fun to her. So it's like, girl, you are a sick human being and you need some help. And no, she doesn't. People be like, she just needs some kids. She needs some mental help is what she needs. Facts. That girl needs mental help. And he sits there and enables her. He's an enabler. Yeah, but I don't bother her though. We got. I don't bother her. See, that's the difference. Ain't that beautiful? And I don't bother anybody else. So I don't have a problem with you saying I'm crazy. That I guess I'm crazy in a good way. Yep, I agree. Or she just stupid, Orion's daughter. She just, I don't look, it doesn't, because a lot of people say, well, she's just young. First of all, she should know better. But yeah, she's evil. Okay, just to let y'all know. So I don't want to be associated. So this is my public statement on the matter. If you were curious about it, and that's not the only reason. It was the horrible, disgusting was said about my children. But the fact that you're still hanging with this person lets me know that you have not changed. No, I did not know that you wanted to kick my son like a football. No, I didn't know. Hold on a minute. Me. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's people, y'all, I'm focused on moving into my new house. I might have to get some black salt though. Oh God, yes, yeah, it's all too weird. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with a dude that hangs around the funny mirror. She's a funny mirror. She's weird, man. No. No. And it's you don't have to block her or anything. He keeps saying he'll block her. No, you don't have to do any of that. Just both of y'all move on. Go do what y'all got to do with y'all life. Seriously. And then because her situation is so negative, or was negative for years, she tried to make it seem like because I was in an extended stay that girl, I'm only gonna be here for like a small amount of time. The hell are you talking about? And the only reason why I have to do this is because I have no family down here. Duh. So like it's called common sense, and so I don't have anything to be ashamed about. It's not like I'm selling dope or I don't know, prostituting out of the extended stay. I'm not a prostitute, so why would I need to be ashamed about staying in an extended stay until I move into my house? So I'm sorry, he created way too much drama at a time where if you created drama at a time where I was staying here and I was healing from that mode, I can't rock with you. Thank you, T Walker. Yeah, and I haven't really told a lot of the details, but my house is not ready for me to move into yet. And I don't need to go and move into a place real quick. I'm not rushing. Like, I'm gonna have to pay rent there. I'm not just gonna jump in, because I couldn't really look for a place while I was there. But we all know that these people are very unempathetic. They are very evil. And it's like, I don't give a damn about you judging me. Like, this is my life. You don't have to pay any of my bills. I haven't asked you to. And I'm trying to figure out why you would have an opinion about somebody staying in an extended stay and you ain't paid nothing. Now, it'd be different if you was, and my father didn't even do that. When I first got down to Georgia years ago and stuff was going slow and stuff, and me and his sister had gotten into it, which was not my fault because sometimes that just happens with family. And then also they were stalking and harassing them over there too. This woman, she's a psychopath, to say the least. And a sociopath because she has no empathy. I'm telling you, this chick is capable of murder. People don't believe me. And she ain't gonna have me killed. Girl, bye. My spirits are more stronger than that. I don't think so. Well, no, here's the thing though. I didn't even start looking for a place until I moved out of here because I had to get my family away from that. They not going to twist my stuff. That's all I know. And we're only going to be in here for a short while. But see, what they will try to do is they'll harass, set up stuff, blah, 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 set traps and stuff. And he think he's setting a thirst trap. That's really what he thinks he's doing with me. It's like, dude, I don't need you. And I'm sorry, you're too much trouble than what you're worth. And he'll get insulted by that or either pretend to be, but it's like, dude, do you not see what you're doing? So I'm done with it. I'm sorry, you're way too much stress. You're way too much stress. And I think it's despicable. And to just go on and on about it and to expect something different. Another thing, they just use me for that black sector. That dude really don't care about me. He just uses me. Facts. I'll get the hell off of here. Silly ass. See him in the chat room. D-Facts doesn't scare me, stupid. I think this girl, you know what Spirit showed me about her though? Spirit showed me that she had severe abuse as a child. She's a foster kid. She's a stepchild, and she got treated like dirt growing up. I'm telling you, I don't even believe that female that she claims is her mother is her real mother. For some reason, it's something about her. I feel like she hiding something. Oh Lord. Okay. Troll. You know what? Let me tell you something. Having a house is not that big of a deal to me. It's not that big of a deal to me, hon. I've had many houses. So this whole thing about a house and whatever jealousy you have, I'm sorry, go deal with it on your own. Go talk to your spirits, baby. Go talk to your spirits, okay? Is what you need to do. I've already rented a house. Why? And that's another thing that's lame. When I said that I rented the house, she lying. What the hell? Because they can't rent a place. This chick don't even really. I believe that she has a false identity. She's living with family. And she doesn't have any responsibilities. Hun, shut up. I take care of 6 people, 7 people. I have a family. No, 6. I have a family of 6, hun. Okay. I have a grandbaby that I've been taking care of or helping with since she was born. You are the one that has no family, no responsibility. I have my money, hun. Don't worry about what I do. My children are taken care of. Okay, you're the one that can't even take care of yourself by yourself. And I think it's jealousy that I can have babies, and you really need to go sit down somewhere. Then also another thing, there's this other sick woman from London. There's another sick woman from London that comes in here and trolls me. And from what I heard, she just got out of jail for welfare fraud. The person that's stalking me, I believe it's got something to do with her, because when she comes, and he allows these women to do this. This is what's so sad. He's okay with it. He's okay with it. It's like, dude, are you insane? No, but listen, y'all, this is how low life that this woman is. She just got out of jail for welfare fraud, right? All of her children were taken from her because she's such a low down, dirty scoundrel. So she's been the one that's probably been trying to locate me because she's upset that her children were taken from her. But they were probably for good reason, because look at how you're acting out in social media. You're a horrible example to set for any child. You're online stalking an innocent woman. Like, you should be in jail, lady. And please believe we can contact the police in London, Miss London. Her name is Miss London. This woman is sick. Y'all, it was so funny. I started laughing. She came on this dude's show and was like, no more panda babies. No more panda babies. No more babies sleeping. Their babies sleeping. What the? I was like, what in the world is going on? These people are weird weirdos, man, for real. And shout out to L. Dot for exposing her. L. Dot he knows everything about this Miss London character. He said her children was taken from her. Like, you can call DFAX, but DFAX will say, like, I've had many of those people that called that not many of them, all of them all said, we can tell you love your children. Have a good day. We sorry you going through this with these people online. I hope they stop. We just want to make sure the kids are okay. Yeah. But your children were actually taken out of your home, probably because you was beating them. I believe it was because of physical abuse. I believe that lady, Miss London, was physically abusing her children. Okay? She seems very violent and sick. So y'all got to understand who these people are. And their business is out there on Front Street for a reason. Okay? Y'all, I am empty. I need some food. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I'm getting ready to run over here to Mickey D's. Every time trolls start coming in the chat room gets really quiet. Every single time. You trolls have such bad energy. But you know what? We look at you. We know what's wrong with you. We know that you're crazy. And we all just move on. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys, by the way. Y'all must be feeling what I'm saying. So, yeah, man, these people are crazy. She's a black sector investor. First of all, she's sick. Second of all, she's sick. And third of all, she's sick. They are sick people. That's why she's a sick person. She's a very sick girl, and she knows it. So I don't even know about her. I don't know what goes on in her life on a regular basis. Anybody that emails me about her, no shade to you, because I have had people emailing me about her because she stalks and harasses other people. She doesn't get along with anybody, basically. But I'm sorry, I can't get involved. I don't want to get nowhere near her energy. I personally feel like she just needs to be ignored. But we all know that Mike guy is going to make sure that nobody ignores her. He's going to make sure that he keeps putting her name and her image out there. That's why I don't want nothing to do with him. Because you supposed to be starving her. You ain't supposed to be feeding her. And he ain't going to feed me to her. Because she's a sick person. That's why I don't want nothing to do with her. And here's the thing. I'm not waiting on her to change. If she changes her life around, good for you. You need to change your life around for you. You not bothering me, heifer. If y'all notice, I didn't even move out of my house until me and my landlord fell out. She ain't got no power over nobody to do nothing to nobody. To be honest with you, though, I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to think about her like on a daily basis. I don't think about things that I detest every day. I detest this woman. Wouldn't you? Would you be nice to somebody that tried to have you killed? Like, if you would be nice to somebody that actually tried to have you killed, you must either be desperate for friendship or something is wrong with you. You don't have enough survival instincts. So my spirits like, we don't even watch her. You do a binding on people and you move on. She watches me. She's the one that's scared of me. I told her to move on with her life years ago. And then she'll say, she's stalking me and she won't leave me alone. I'm like, no, I'm responding to you. So then when I quit responding, this guy allows her to come and be around me, talk about me whenever she feels like it. It's like, this is not healthy. You're creating an environment for my stalker to be obsessive and ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's weird. Regardless to what your problem is with another vlogger, you should not be enabling a sick stalker like that and then pretending like you don't know how obsessed she is with me. He literally pretends he doesn't know how obsessed she is. And then so I just don't trust anymore. I don't, and then especially being that she tries to be extremely hurtful to Black women. And I don't like racists. So if I'm cool people, but if you're a white person and you're a racist, we can't be friends. Who the hell wants to be friends with a racist? Would any of y'all want to be friends with a racist? You know how much drama that is? No, thank you. So we gonna woo sign, let that situation go, baby. No, Black sector investor. I believe if that girl had children, she would be beating the crap out of those kids. That's a lie. But let me tell you something. Before I had 4 children, I wanted something to love too, but I never would try to harm another woman. No, that's an excuse. No. That's why she don't have no kids, because she would abuse them, I believe. That's why she tries to accuse. It's like, girl, I would never dream of abusing a child. What are you talking about? And then you realize, well, I'm sorry, this person, anybody that knows me, I don't care about somebody that's mad at me and they be willing to say anything, but nobody will ever be able to say, if somebody did say she's a child abuser, ask them for the record. There's no, why is there no criminal record? If I'm so crazy and a child abuser, why is there no record of this? Why have my children never said anything like this? And literally my children are, they're not, my kids would not cover up for me if I were abusing them. She told me like a week ago, you had those kids so you could abuse them. She's projecting. And I don't care what she says, whatever. Judge me if you want. You actually bragged about aborting all of your children, which I believe that you're lying about that too. Because I don't believe God would give her any babies to abort. I'm just saying that's disgusting. And you claim, you telling me, you telling lies to me. Talking about you want to be my man like Roger, like Zap and Roger and shit, and you sitting up here contending with this filth. Anyway, I'm done with both of them, and I'm glad I ain't never got to see her again. I just want him to know that he gonna have to let go. We all know he's not, because if he can't, he'll go right back over there and start roasting me. So be prepared for the roast show, and he'll just be doing the fool, and I'll be over here running my business, living my life. Let them be idiots. Let them be idiots. I won't be involved with it personally at all. I don't accept any of it. And no, I don't accept your love offer. No, I don't, because I think you're full of crap. So take that, take that, take that. Anyway, y'all, I'm glad that I had somewhere to vent about that. And I just, I had to express myself about that. You know what the funny part about it is, that she really is so desperate for some kind of validation that she actually tried to flip it around to where I would be judged because of his roasting of me and my family. Nice try, chick. Nice try. I don't listen to people roast me. Even if I'm communicating from the chat, I will put the video on pause. I don't listen to people talking negatively about me, especially when I know you just gonna be negative because you just are, you just a poor excuse for a person. Because to be honest with you, I've never done anything to any of these people. I didn't do to you what you didn't do to me. You terrorized me, you stalked me, you threatened me, and I did the same thing to you. So grow up, but I ain't about to sit up here and deal with it every single day. I don't care either way. And I wanted to make that statement too, because he went back over to his channel and was like, yeah, man, she tripping off of the Tina situation. And first of all, it really ain't got nothing to do with her. It's a conglomerate of things. I don't sit and listen to him roast me. So no, I did not hear him say he would kick my son like a football. I've never heard that before a few days ago. And I don't have to continue to. And so what she'll do is she'll be in his, this is how hypocritical she is. She'll be in his audience cheering him on while he says that he wants to kick little children. But then she'll come back and say, you're lying. You dated him and you didn't care about your children. I didn't hear him say that. If I would have heard him, I wouldn't have had anything else to do with him ever again. What? Go away, you freaking annoying fucking flea. She's a parasite. She's a parasite. Facts. I don't listen to nothing that she has to say, and I realize that she's playing victim. All you got to do is walk away. Quit bothering my family. You know what? And I feel like, honestly, it's going to end up with her in jail because she just won't stop. This chick is mentally ill. I can't believe these ignorant motherfuckers had the audacity. I think it's that they don't realize how loud they are. And then y'all, what was even more creepier is that yesterday he was like, Mike was like, I'm lighting a candle on you. Why would you like that's terrorism? That's like I don't want you doing work on me. Are you stupid? So guys, as far I'm staying as far away from all of those people as possible. And that's still my word. It's too much foolishness. And I definitely can't stand old girl. I don't like her. I have that right. It has nothing to do with jealousy. It's just that I don't like your personality, your nutcase. You don't agree with me. You are crazy. You have accused me of doing things that are not true. You've been psychotic. You like, no. And I will protect my children from these people. So, and I just think that my eyes opened when I heard him say that he would kick my son. And, to her, I realized that maybe your mama allowed maybe her brothers or her uncles or something to abuse you, which is what I heard had happened to you. I wouldn't allow that. Now, first of all, this is just something somebody said. My children have never been touched. Ever. I have heard these people go on live platforms and say that my children have been molested. Why would you do that? What kind of human being would do that? Trying to stigmatize my children when that ain't even never happened to them. Ask any of them. I didn't allow my children to go spend the night with people. I didn't leave my children with people. What you think I'm going to leave my kid with him? I wouldn't do that even if he wouldn't have said that. I don't leave my children with people that I don't know. So, so she tried to switch it around and shame me. What she'll do is she'll go over to, she's so fake and a fraud. She'll go over to his platform, encourage him to talk negatively about a child, and then go back over to her platform and pretend she's Miss Goody Two Shoes and try to shame me for being with a man that said that when she knew he was bullying me and doing all but everything except for raping me. Now that I moved out of that house, he ain't got no damn, he has no power. And I told y'all. And he didn't have no power anyway. She definitely didn't have no power, but it tips the balance of power. It does. So, and it's not even about having power. Leave me the hell alone. Men like him, that's all right though. These people, the buck stops here with me. I'm gonna definitely make sure that these people are brought to justice because you know what? What if they do this to small children? What if they like you don't really know what's in a person's mind? Like, what is wrong with you that would make you capable of doing that? Every single day, this woman has woke up on some kind of mission against me. She has a Facebook group dedicated to me. She is the president of my hate club. And I don't even want that. Like it's like nobody wants to sit and think about, and she's blocked from my chat. I don't watch her content, but yet you can always catch her in this dude's chat room talking about me, doing shows about me. Just she's been doing it for 4 to 5 years straight. Now, I already know she's hopeless, down and out. I already know that because it's like I've already told her years ago the beef is over. We beef for life. I said, girl, I'm about to go eat a burrito and sit down. That's actually what this crazy person said to me. No, no, we beef for life. I'm like, are you insane? Girl, go get a cleanse. You must cleanse yourself of that demon and I didn't do that to her. I don't even want her to be that way. I kind of feel sorry for her a little bit. But that don't mean I'm going to go be friendly friends with the heifer. You out of your damn mind. Yeah. I think that some people like him like to live life on the dangerous side. I don't hang around street people. She's a street person. Don't break everything. She's a street female. I'm not. And if a man if a man can't protect me from somebody like that, I'll protect my damn self. But if he's allowing it, oh God, no. No, I have always been I ain't never been out in the streets either. I'll go walking out in nature. I'll even go to the damn movies. But you ain't gonna catch me out in the streets doing dirt, selling dope, buying pills. No, you're not gonna catch me doing that. So I'm not a street woman. She is. So no woman, no mother should have to deal with her at all. And it's your choices are your choices. I have not told that boy to quit messing with her. By the way, just to let y'all know, I didn't tell him to stop messing around with her. I didn't tell him to stop being friends with her. I just told him that it was over between us. So he kept making a big deal about that. I don't care either way. I'm over it. And I wasn't there to try to control him. I don't feel the need to try to force you to not mess with her. Like, do it. Like, I'm not, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, and people don't get that, but it's because I don't feel the need to control you. Okay. I don't. That's your business. That's your life, but just don't involve me. But it just so happens that it's about me, and that's why she's hanging around him. And I think that it's weird. I think anybody that hangs around her is weird and definitely demented in some kind of way. No. Okay. And I don't want that kind of relationship. And then just being disrespectful constantly. Jacob is over here, y'all. He over here going crazy over this damn game. That's good though. I'm happy that he's happy because Jacob kind of had a meltdown last night. That's another thing. Every time me and this dude get together, I'm sorry, not every time we get together, but every time we break up, my son starts to have meltdowns. I really want him to leave us alone. His energy is totally bad. Jacob is very sensitive to his energy. Not her. She ain't doing nothing, because what she'll do is she'll go back over a platform and say, I was the one that was psychically attacking your son. No, you don't have the power to do that. And it wasn't even that bad. And what y'all should know is that I'm focused on my son and getting him into school. So a lot of the stuff that they say when they say her kid should be in school, why her kid ain't in school? Why are you harassing me every single day? Do you think that's going to help my family? Do you think that constantly trying to throw bad energy is going to help us? No, it's not. Like, so again, you are a hypocrite, okay? But, the hatred that they showed and the fact that I felt like he was trying to make it seem like, I couldn't get it's like, dude, why do you think that honey, I don't have no problem surviving. I know how to find a house. Trust me, if I wanted a house to live in, all I would have to do is contact a owner. All you got to do is look through the for sale ads. There's all sorts of people looking to rent places. They all have a different criteria. Actually, my credit is not that bad. When you think about the past 10 years, I've had nothing but good rental history. Now, she was going around telling people that I had an eviction. Yeah, I have. Who hasn't? Who hasn't? That's a fucking child of a narcissist. My life was harder just because of the way I grew up. I went through shit. I went through instability. So are you. We all have went through it. The point is that I'm striving towards financial stability and I'm obtaining that for myself. But, landlords, they don't look back past 5 years or 10 years back for stuff like that. It's got to be something recent. So that landlord that I just dealt with, he's given me a good rental reference. So I don't even have to worry about that. He's already told me he'll give me a good rental reference. I lived there for 3 years and paid my rent on time. Hello. So they were trying to make my situation like it was messed up or whatever. It's like, no. I did what I did because that was the best thing to do. Stop undermining me. Stop second guessing me. I had to get out of that house real quick. The house had mold in it. The mold was making me sick. Okay. I was worried about it making Jacob sick too, because black mold is not good for kids. So, just let me worry about my family. Y'all worry about quit being so obsessed with me. Because I'm not going to have children staying in an extended stay for not even a month. This is temporary. They was like, you just a Section 8, extended stay dwelling bum. Okay, whatever. Well, I'll be in my house soon. So, and then it was like they were trying to create some kind of reality to where it's like, okay, first of all, just because a person, y'all, look, let me tell you something. I'm on my way to home ownership. That's what I will say. Until then, I'm renting. And trust me, there are a lot of owners that will rent to me. So I don't even need a cosigner. Why would I need a cosigner with over 10 years of good rental history? I don't owe no landlord no money. And I don't owe him either. So there was a troll that was in the chat room that heard me mention something about this one dude that texted me, but according to the owners, he's not worried about it. And he'll give me a good rental reference. So are you gonna, like, people take what you say happened and they take it and they run with it and they pretend that they know what's going on. You realize that I have a hefty lawsuit against that landlord. He don't want to be sued. Trust me. Okay. So hopefully he went in there and got the mold remediation that was needed. And he's going to, make the house healthy again. Okay. So, and we're moving forward, Yeah, I don't understand. Like, and then you can tell that people just literally are just very miserable because, first of all, I am a grown woman. Yes, I did have a plan, and I don't have to share that plan with you. It's none of your business. Go mind your own business. But see, they think that they can do it. You know why? Patriarchy, because I'm a woman. Do you see them doing this to any men? No, they don't. Exactly, T Walker. Yeah. Yeah. And so they're not gonna turn around and do all that stuff. That stuff could have killed any of us. Black mold can kill you. And so can parasites and moldish people. Okay. And here's the thing. They're obsessed with knowing where my house is. You can tell that these people are psychotic. How many people do you know that are scrounging around the internet publicly stating, I want your address? That's a sick person. That's a person that doesn't respect boundaries. That's a person that has no boundaries, and they're literally a fan. That's a stan. So I'm gonna automatically look at you as a peasant or as a stan, especially when you hanging with my stalker stans. Like that doesn't make you look good to me. Oh. Cause my judgment of her has been lame ability. She's a lame ability. Let's put it like that. And you look lame hanging with somebody like that because everything about her is fake. And I just, and I don't know why she thinks it's gonna change. She's never going to have anything positive to say about me. I'm never going to have anything positive to say about her, if at all. So there's no, and then he said, well, why don't y'all just work it out and be friends? That will never happen. And that is not your judgment. You're not going to force her on me. That's what I felt like he's been forcing this heifer on me. He know I ain't gonna never be friends with her. She might as well move on with her life. She might as well move. No way, Jose. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. I forget about her 99.109,000% of the time. The only time I even have to think about this despicable person is because he does it. And that's why I can't stand him anymore. And he'll get mad about me saying that because he'll say, you trying to curve me. Are you even listening to what I am saying to you? He doesn't listen. He doesn't want to hear the truth. In fact, he probably is not watching this. He will get his feedback about what I'm saying directly from her. She's not going to tell him that I'm making perfect sense. She's going to tell him a twisted version so that he can go and roast me and make an even bigger buffoon of himself. And the way you're making a buffoon of yourself is that you're letting me know that you are not working in my life. I'm sorry. I don't like the girl. So, I don't, and I'm going to stay away from where she's at. See, because I'm not a stalker. See, a stalker is going to show up where they think you are at. So this is the reason why I don't even watch his shows anymore. I don't watch. And no, I'm not working things out with her. I don't need to work shit out with her. She needs to apologize to herself and move the hell on and forgive herself. I don't give a damn about her. You the one that care about her. You're the reason. You are the Mike Mills is the only reason why I'm even talking about this heifer. Make that make sense to me. How many of y'all understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying, and she'll say she's obsessed with me and she's stalking me. Yeah, but why don't I ever show up where you're at? Do I show up in people's chat rooms because do I do that? No, I don't. Yes, I did have to bring her up because, yeah, you did try to have me killed. If you don't want people to actually believe that you did that, why don't you start showing better behavior and stop stalking me? You think normal people don't know you're stalking me? But see, the problem is that their trolls and their delusions controls them. To her, she's not stalking me. I'm stalking her because she's got enablers. Well, that's not the reality. Everybody all the way from here to damn Timbuktu can see that you are a sick stalker. So in order for me to prove that I want nothing to do with her, I'm going to stay away from anybody that I thinks will open a gateway or a door to her. Period. The door is closed, baby. The cord is cut. She was being fed off of my energy this morning. I don't want to have no discussion. I don't want to discuss being friends with her. No, there's no need for that. I'm not afraid of her. So I don't have to say, let's make good, even though you tried to have me killed in front of my kids. Let's make good. Man, you must be out your mind. And that doesn't mean that I'm keeping a beef going with her. She needs to forgive herself. She's the one that feels bad for what she did. When you think about it, I really literally did hardly nothing to this girl. She threw all kinds of daggers at me. All of them got deflected and sent back to her. So she's mad because she wasn't able to have my children taken. You hanging around a female. And then see, he flip flops. And I'm sorry, man, I ain't about to let you allow you to make my children's lives unstable. So, you're not in. Let me just tell y'all this, a man should never have that kind of power over you anyway. Now, I wouldn't even be married to a man that did half of the stuff that this dude did. And he knows what he did. It's not about making you feel bad. It's about letting you know, man, you are abusive, dude. Like, and it's like, why can't you just say, I'm sorry and move on? I've done it. I apologize to myself for even getting involved with these people for 1 second. I progress and I digress from that situation. Facts, man. It ain't nothing. And you don't have to fight every day and stay in chaos with your enemies. But you don't have to forgive them and say that wasn't what was meant to be. What was meant to be was for her to move on with her life, learn a lesson from the situation, and stop stalking and harassing people. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. I personally kind of believe a little bit that maybe they all get paid for stalking me. Y'all know that they do have paid stalking programs. And I am that bitch. Okay, you know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. So, I probably do got some enemies. My enemies, they can get the same treatment. You think I'm sitting up here thinking about people that don't like me every day? Man, I live my life, dude. You want to use that energy to try to make money off of it. That's not what I'm doing. And then sit up here and tell me, get a job, own business that you'll. So that y'all know they've been trying to shut down my business. Y'all know that, don't you? Or either steal business from me. It's like, dude, this is a delusion in these people's minds because they ain't never been able to do it. So here's what that dude wanted. I heard him conversating with her. Now I did hear this much. I heard him say that he was going to stalk me outside my door to see the sheriff put me out. He actually said that. I believe that Mike Mills wanted to see me in the streets and he wanted me to beg him for a place to stay and he wanted me to beg him for help. That's how sick some people are. So when that didn't happen, we can try to shame her for being in an extended stay. Yeah, but I'm only here temporarily. Old girl lived in and out of hotels for about 10, 15 years. Probably when she was a child, her and her mama probably lived in hotels, and I'm not judging. Hell, you make it how you can. I don't do that. I don't have to walk in shame and judgment every day, man. My life is going exactly where I want it to go. And if I want to go stay in an extended stay to get out of a mold-filled house, that's my business, Jack. I don't even want him to hurt. I just want him to move on. I don't even believe that he's hurting. There's no real emotion involved with this. This dude does not care about me. This is an agent, I believe. So, but yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad, Joe. I'm glad that you're proud of me. It's not even about that. It's just about what needed to eventually happen anyway. He does seem to cause instability, and I'm not going to sit up here and have people judging me in a negative way. So what he'll do, literally, and I think my audience accepted him. I think a lot of my followers and stuff, they accepted him for a few minutes. I think that a lot of y'all did. But then when he kept acting out, it was like, dang, what's wrong with this dude? Like I said, nobody ever once came in my chat room and said, Jamila, this man said he wanted to kick your son like a football. I never heard that until 3 days ago.
Oh my God.
So I apologize to my kid for even not even catching that. But I don't listen to that stuff. So I don't have people running around watching him and stuff. Like, it's so stupid. The whole situation is stupid and I'm done with it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to get off of here. I got to go get me some coffee. I got to go get me some cigarettes from the store. So I got to go. I think I might even stop over there at Popeyes and get one of them chicken sandwiches. Okay. Those chicken sandwiches are okay. They made a lot of hype about it. Popeye's chicken is okay, personally. But it didn't turn me into a zombie or anything. Anyway, they are all right. They need to make sure they put enough mayo on it, otherwise it'll be kind of dry. But I might stop by and get some sandwiches for the family and stuff. I'm gonna come back and take a rest because I'm doing some breakup work right now for a client. It's for a client. And see, then she's a false advertiser and she tries to speak on my business. So he's anti Jamila's business. And if you think I don't know that dude, if you think I'm stupid enough to really believe you love me or care about me, you out of your damn mind. So they were in his chat saying, well, her breakup didn't work evidently because he all of a sudden, I guess trying to come back. No, just because he's trying to come back, even if now I didn't do a breakup on him, I did a banishing on him. First of all, banishing spells there, it may not necessarily work right away. Okay, now the moon is waning and I'm done. Just because he's not done doesn't mean even if I was, but there's no breakup work required. I'm pretty sure that somebody out there probably already did some work because they didn't agree with it, which, I don't either. But that's breakup work I'm doing for a client, for another person, for her man and another woman. So he's been stalking me for 4 to 5 years. He's going to talk about me constantly. No, I don't believe he loves me. No, I do not want to be with him. What I want to be from is away from the nightmare that him and this crazy, distraught woman in Florida creates. I don't want anything else to do with this. So I'm gonna go get me some coffee, some food, and come back and rest for a minute because I'm doing work for a client and I gotta send pictures of the client's work to her. And then I'm gonna do readings later. I'll be back later to do readings. Or maybe not. I might take a rest break today because my body is telling me that I'm in need of rest, food and rest, and my spirits make sure I get plenty of rest. Okay, so, but you guys know that, you know what I do when people send me negative energy? I turn it into my creativity. So sometimes I can be feeling some, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Another thing, if you're doing spiritual work on me, I'm shutting it all down. That's what that banishing was for. I'm getting ready to go bury this stuff. Probably I'm gonna try to find a cemetery around here to go bury the remains of that work that I did. Now the banishing, yes, I did on him, but that breakup work I did for a client.
No.
So just on a side note, why would I break us up? We're already broke up. I just want him gone. I want him, her, all those other crazy people, all his chaos, all of his negativity. I want it gone and I want it banished. And I don't have to go on somebody else's platform to say that because I think that he confused it. I just wanted my voice to be heard in the situation, which I should have just came over here and spoke about it on my platform because he got the wrong idea. Okay. And now I was happy for having an outlet where I could go and speak about it because, it was very wrong what he did. But to be honest with you, are any of us surprised? Like nobody is surprised. And to be honest with you, I just, it feels good to be away from it. I don't have to deal with it anymore. of, and then also on top of it, blatant disrespect to your face every single day. So anyway, guys, yeah, I should do. You know what? I actually thought about doing a hotel mukbang. You know what, Angel? That is a good freaking idea because y'all love to see me eat and stuff and drink tea. That might just be the break I need, y'all, because I don't know. I love doing readings. I do. But you know what? I had to come on here and get this off of my chest because I'm tired of it. And you're not going to force me to be associated with people that I don't want to be associated with.
God damn.
He's not miserable. He doesn't care, Joe Diva. He has no emotional attachment to that situation. Now, she may be miserable, but he doesn't care. I don't really see him as having a heart. I think that he just, he don't have no feelings inside. Don't be fooled. I'm not letting him fool me, so y'all don't let him fool you.
Star? Dad, come on!
So, and here's the thing about it. If somebody, and I've been saying this for the longest, you keep aligning me with this person, you keep talking to this person is my worst enemy, this person is obsessed, and she's not even an enemy, she's just an obsessed stalker that I don't want to talk about or think about, that I wouldn't even be friends with this person in real life if I knew her. I wouldn't like her. If I ever met her in real life, I wouldn't want anything to do with her then either. You can just tell what personality type she is, what she's really about by the things that she says and what she's done to me in the past. Now, I'm here to tell her, girl, nobody judged me because of you. They know the deal. Anybody that's rocking with me, they know the deal on you, man. You're not fooling anybody. So nobody actually believes a lot of that stuff. Nobody believes that I'm abusing children. Nobody. It's not even a part of my personality, man. And then ask any of my family. All of them bought their babies to me to babysit. Nobody's children has ever said that I was abusive. In fact, they'll tell you the complete opposite. So that's not even what I'm known for. It's never been a problem in my life. I've always been a nice person anyway. So nice people don't abuse children. No, they don't. But I believe that she would. I believe she would personally, just because it's like, just out of the blue, she was accusing me of being an abusive mother. It's like, girl, I don't know what your problem is, but say whatever you need to say. But that's not what's actually happening in reality over here. I love and cherish my children and all children. But who do you think they're going to believe? You think they're going to believe you, a woman that has made videos roasting children, and you're also a woman that is in the chat room, big up, and that is talking about kicking a child like a football? Who are they going to believe? So then they made up that story about me wishing rape on his daughter. I never wished rape on his daughter. I said he was so despicable and didn't know how to protect women that he would allow his daughter to be harmed. I never said I would never wish rape on another woman. So that's another lie. But see what they do, since they dirty, they want to dirty you up too. I'm done. And no, I don't have mange, but on a side note, I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm good. In fact, I have quite a big appetite right now. And no, I am not fat or bloated. No, I'm not. Okay, yes, I am a little overweight, but I still got a lot of agility, and I'm losing weight the healthy way. So I don't eat. I don't have to sit up here and not eat nothing to lose weight. I get plenty of exercise per day. I have a 6-year-old that I have to clean up behind anyway. Okay, so anyway, y'all, yeah, and again, what she'll do is she'll react negatively, but it's like, why do you get mad because I say I don't want nothing to do with you? Just move on with your life then. You have done enough. It has been 4 years of going back and forth. But she thinks she's doing a good thing or proving how tough she is. Girl, bye. And you know what? She should feel bad about herself because her energy is that bad. Her energy is that bad to empaths and light workers to where you literally, my hat goes off to you. Yeah, you even being in a man's chat room. Exactly. You will repulse and push people away. But please believe that he did that himself by threatening children and doing the food. So it's not completely on her. I wouldn't even do that. But to top it all off, you hanging around with a chick that tried to have me and my children murked. Make any of this make sense to me? So then you say, okay, let me back slowly away. And that's what I've done. So anyway, you guys, I gotta go because it's time for me to get some rest. I had been building up to doing this ritual for a client and finally got it done. Thank the goddess. So I'm gonna send her pictures of her work and go. I gotta run up to the store. I'm gonna call her when I'm done with this. I got way too much stuff going on to be dealing with this crap, guys. And I'm sorry. I have career and goals and aspirations. And if you're a man, like first 99th nine, like here's another reason he's attacking me and creating a hostile work environment and trying to make it seem like because he's a male he got control over me. And I got plenty of De Niro, not the man but the money. So that's all I want to say about that. I'm cool with what I have. My spirits take care of me, and that's not bragging. I'm just blessed, okay? So I'm not gonna sit up here and continue to go back and forth with this, and I'm done with it. Okay. Y'all too. Y'all too. I will see y'all later. Okay. Love and light. Bye, Orion's daughter.